Ambassador Zyxthera's tentacles writhed in barely concealed amusement as she addressed the Galactic War Council. The crystalline chamber fell silent, save for the rhythmic humming of the atmospheric processors maintaining optimal conditions for 17 different species. Esteemed counselors, Zyxthera began, her translator implant converting her bioluminescent communication into audible frequencies. I have spent 3 rotational cycles studying the species known as humans on the 3rd planet of the Sol system. Your proposal to subjugate them is... She paused for effect, inadvisable. General Korthak of the Hegemony slammed his armored fist against the podium. They possess no significant space fleet. Their weapons are primitive. How can one backwater species threaten the combined might of 47 civilizations? Zyxthera's eye stalks swiveled toward the general. Perhaps that is precisely why they should terrify you. The council erupted in chirps, clicks, and subsonic growls of disagreement. Zyxthera waited for silence before continuing. Allow me to share my observations. Humans have been engaged in warfare for their entire recorded history. Not territorial disputes or resource conflicts like civilized species, constant, innovative, adaptive warfare. They have weaponized everything from pointed sticks to nuclear fusion. When faced with extinction, they do not surrender. They evolve. Admiral Vostell of the Aquatic Alliance gurgled skeptically. We have studied their military capabilities. Kinetic projectiles and chemical explosives hardly constitute a threat to our fleet. Have you studied their military history? Zyxthera countered. During their Second World War, they invented, tested, and deployed weapons that split atoms in less than 4 years. When conventional tactics failed against their enemies, they strapped explosives to their own bodies. When facing superior air power, they loaded aircraft with fuel and flew them directly into enemy vessels. The chamber grew uncomfortably quiet. More recently, she continued, they faced an invisible enemy, a microscopic pathogen. Within months, they had sequenced its genetic code, developed multiple vaccines using 3 different technological approaches, and manufactured billions of doses. Their response time from problem identification to solution implementation is unprecedented. Counselor Hexmani of the Synthetic Collective processed this information. Adaptation speed is indeed remarkable, but they lack our technological advantages. Zyxthera's tentacles shifted to what humans might recognize as a smile. They have something more dangerous than technology, creativity born from desperation. I witnessed a human child construct a functional electromagnetic pulse device using components from a toy construction kit and a microwave oven. For a science project. Furthermore, she added, they have never encountered a unified external threat. Their entire military doctrine is based on fighting themselves, beings who think exactly as they do, who know their weaknesses, who understand their psychology. Imagine their tactical evolution when facing enemies they cannot predict or comprehend. The counselors shifted uneasily in their various life support chambers. But most troubling, Zyxthera's voice took on a warning tone, is their concept of total war. When humans face extinction, they abandon all moral constraints. They will sacrifice their own worlds rather than allow enemy occupation. They will poison their atmosphere, weaponize their weather, and turn their entire planet into a fortress that bleeds any invader dry. General Korthak growled. Then we glass their planet from orbit and confirm to every human colony that coexistence is impossible? Zyxthera's eye stalks focused on him. General, they have already scattered across multiple systems. Survivors will dedicate generations to developing new weapons specifically designed to kill us. Their children will be born soldiers. Their entire culture will reorganize around our destruction. The silence stretched until Admiral Vostell finally spoke. What do you recommend, Ambassador? Trade agreements, Zyxthera replied without hesitation. Cultural exchange programs, scientific cooperation. Make them wealthy, comfortable, and curious about the universe. Humans at peace become explorers, inventors, artists. Humans at war become something that even I, with all my xenobiological training, find difficult to classify. She gestured to the holographic display showing Earth's blue marble suspended in space. Counselors, we can have them as reluctant allies or absolutely committed enemies. Those appear to be our only options. The vote was unanimous.